Hi. So, this is video response number 7. The dilemma that I observed when I was following around an instructional coach for the day was that members of grade level teams seemed to have little buy-in on the team meeting. Some people came late, people were on their phones during the meeting, and their physical presence really just indicated people sitting like this. They just were not engaged in the conversation that was happening. Um, and they all looked to the coach to solve their problem and for quick solutions. So basically, the members of this grade level team are demonstrating a lack of initiative and show little intrinsic motivation to learn more, to be better, to even be involved in the meeting. Some of the ideas that I have come up with so far for addressing these concerns are building relationships with individuals from the team, um, kind of divide and conquer, work towards mutual respect, and then eventual trust. One of the grade level members seemed very engaged. He was asking a lot of questions, he was taking notes, he was offering suggestions. So I would suggest starting there with that person, and then hopefully it will lead to other conversations and other relationships being built. I'm also suggesting collaborative planning sessions with one or more individuals from the team, once again starting with someone who is highly engaged and seems to want the help. Using that time to guide teachers to take ownership of their team, not just their classrooms, and eventually lead those teachers towards taking facilitation duties of these meetings. Start with the ones that are engaged and then hopefully move on to the others. The Bean and Ippolito book, chapter 7, talks a lot about working with teachers. So some of the working with teachers in teams. So some of the suggestions that I got by reviewing that chapter are to establish norms and routines for participation, try setting an agenda, and having the whip around check-in where everybody kind of goes around the room and says what they think about that initiative, or what problems they're having, or what they feel they are going to take away from the meeting. And finally, the coach-teacher relationships take a long time to build. This instructional coach that I was following, it's her first year. So the coach has to demonstrate follow through. They have to demonstrate that they will hold confidentiality at the utmost respect. So hopefully this dilemma is a growing pain along the way, and will rectify itself over time once some of these initiatives are put forth and relationships are built. So that's what I have so far, and I will be happy to take any suggestions that anyone else has. Thanks.